Don't let them see the pacemaker report. That was a chilling sentence allegedly heard during a panic phone call just hours before FBI agents stormed into a private medical lab connected to Nancy Guthrie's case. And what happened next has the internet spiraling completely out of control. Because according to multiple leaked insiders, federal investigators didn't just recover health data from Nancy's pacemaker. They allegedly uncovered a hidden timeline that completely destroys the story everyone was told from the beginning. And the scariest part? The device reportedly recorded abnormal heart spikes at the exact same moment a mysterious, unidentified person entered Nancy's property late at night. No forced entry. No alarm triggered. Just one terrifying gap in the timeline, followed by total silence. Now, people online are asking one horrifying question. Was Nancy trying to warn someone before her condition suddenly turned critical? Because leaked screenshots spreading across social media claim the pacemaker detected intense cardiac stress moments after a heated confrontation inside the house. One anonymous source even dropped this bombshell. The FBI agents watching the decoded data reportedly went completely silent. Then one of them said, "This was not natural." And that's when everything exploded. A close family friend suddenly deleted their Facebook account. A neighbor allegedly told reporters they heard screaming around midnight. And now rumors are spreading that investigators quietly seized 2 phones, a damaged laptop, and security footage the public still hasn't seen. But wait until you hear this part. An insider claims Nancy's pacemaker didn't just record heart activity. It allegedly captured a precise second where her pulse spiked so violently that investigators now believe she may have seen something terrifying right before the signal cut out. And if that's true, then somebody around Nancy has been lying this entire time. Because the deeper the FBI digs into the pacemaker data, the uglier this story becomes. Nobody understood why the FBI suddenly reopened parts of Nancy Guthrie's case until federal agents allegedly discovered something buried deep inside the encrypted logs of her pacemaker. And according to insiders close to the investigation, the moment analysts decoded the device, the entire narrative surrounding Nancy's condition reportedly collapsed overnight. But to understand why this revelation is causing absolute chaos online right now, you have to understand the dark tension that had allegedly been building behind the scenes for months before everything exploded. Because people close to Nancy are now claiming her life have become surrounded by fear, secrecy, and non-stop private conflicts that nobody on the outside fully understood. Publicly, things looked calm. Family photos were posted. Smiles were fake, but believable. Friends commented with heart emojis. Everything looked perfect on the surface. But insiders now say the truth behind closed doors was completely different. According to leaked reports spreading across social media, Nancy had recently started acting terrified during private conversations. One anonymous family acquaintance claimed she repeatedly told close friends that she felt like someone was watching everything she did. At first, people brushed it off as stress. But then strange incidents allegedly started piling up one after another. Her neighbors reportedly noticed unusual cars parked outside her property late at night. One witness claimed the same dark SUV appeared 3 nights in a row before disappearing just minutes before sunrise. Another alleged insider said Nancy became obsessed with checking security cameras and double-locking doors after receiving several disturbing phone calls from an unknown number. And then came the moment that now has the internet completely losing its mind. A source claiming to have worked near the family alleged Nancy quietly told someone, "If anything happens to me, don't trust the first story they give you." That sentence alone has now gone viral across TikTok, Reddit, and Twitter. People are reposting it everywhere while trying to connect it to the FBI's shocking pacemaker investigation. But things became even more disturbing when rumors started circulating about growing tension inside Nancy's inner circle. According to multiple unverified leaks, there had allegedly been screaming matches, emotional breakdowns, and heated confrontations happening weeks before the medical emergency that shocked everyone. One insider claimed Nancy was desperately trying to distance herself from certain people around her, but every attempt allegedly created even more conflict. And viewers, this is where the story takes a seriously dark turn, because investigators allegedly discovered that Nancy's pacemaker had been transmitting unusual, irregular signals days before the emergency ever happened. At first, doctors supposedly believed it was just a malfunction. But after forensic specialists reportedly analyzed the device further, they allegedly found timing patterns that immediately raised red flags. One federal source claimed investigators became suspicious after noticing several unexplained heart stress spikes happening at almost the exact same time every night. Not once, not twice, repeatedly. And when agents allegedly compared those timestamps with security activity around Nancy's property, they reportedly found something chilling. Someone had allegedly been entering and leaving the home during those exact windows of time. Now, suddenly, what looked like a simple medical incident started turning into something far more sinister. Social media detectives instantly exploded with theories. Some believed Nancy had uncovered a dangerous secret. Others claimed someone close to her may have been manipulating her condition behind the scenes. A viral Twitter thread with over 2 million views even alleged that encrypted pacemaker logs can reveal emotional distress patterns, panic episodes, and extreme physical reactions moments before critical event happen. And then, the leaks got worse. A person claiming to be connected to hospital staff allegedly posted screenshots suggesting Nancy had become increasingly frightened during her final appointments. One line from the leaked conversation spread online like wildfire. She kept asking if someone could tamper with her device. The internet completely erupted after that. People immediately started digging through old interviews, family videos, and social media posts, searching for clues they may have missed before. Suddenly, every awkward smile looked suspicious. Every deleted Instagram post became a conspiracy. Every emotional clip started getting analyzed frame by frame by thousands of viewers, convinced something horrifying had been hidden for months. But behind the scenes, insiders claimed the pressure was becoming unbearable. One anonymous source alleged certain individuals connected to Nancy began panicking after rumors about the decoded pacemaker data started spreading online. Accounts were allegedly deleted overnight. Private Facebook pages vanished. Old photos mysteriously disappeared. And according to one explosive leak, a heated argument reportedly broke out after someone close to the situation accused another person of not destroying everything when they had the chance. That single accusation has now become one of the most discussed parts of the entire scandal. Because if these leaks are true, then somebody may have known the pacemaker contained evidence long before the FBI decoded it. And that possibility changes everything. Now news channels, bloggers, and internet investigators are all asking the same terrifying question. What exactly did Nancy's pacemaker record during those final moments? And why are so many people suddenly acting afraid of what the FBI might reveal next? Because according to sources close to the investigation, the decoded data reportedly pointed agents toward one specific person almost immediately. And if the rumors about that identity are true, this story is about to become even more explosive than anyone imagined. The situation reportedly went from disturbing to absolutely explosive. The moment FBI agents allegedly connected Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker data to a mysterious late-night encounter that nobody had publicly mentioned before. According to viral insider leaks, investigators weren't just reviewing medical records anymore. They were now allegedly reconstructing Nancy's final 48 hours minute by minute, tracking phone calls, security footage, deleted texts, and even vehicle movements around the property. And what they supposedly uncovered sent panic through everyone connected to the case. Because one source close to the investigation claimed the pacemaker recorded an extreme cardiac spike at exactly 11:47 p.m., followed by a sudden irregular rhythm pattern that experts reportedly described as consistent with intense emotional shock. But here's where things become terrifying. At that same exact time, a dark vehicle was allegedly captured entering Nancy's private driveway. No visitors had been reported. No names were logged. And according to online rumors, whoever arrived that night stayed for less than 18 minutes before suddenly speeding away. Now, people are asking the question nobody can ignore anymore. Who visited Nancy that night? And why does the timeline allegedly match the pacemaker's most abnormal readings? The internet completely exploded after a supposed witness came forward claiming they heard screaming and crashing noises coming from the property shortly before midnight. At first, many viewers dismissed it as internet gossip, but then a leaked audio clip started circulating online that allegedly captured part of a heated argument. The voices were distorted. The clip was unclear. But one sentence reportedly stood out and immediately went viral across social media. "You should have never told her what was in those files." That single line sent conspiracy theories into overdrive. Within hours, hashtags connected to Nancy's case were trending worldwide. TikTok creators were posting breakdown videos every few minutes. Twitter users began comparing timestamps from old interviews, family posts, and live stream appearances, trying to figure out what files the leaked voice was talking about. And then came the first major twist that nobody saw coming. A self-proclaimed former employee allegedly contacted an online blogger claiming Nancy had secretly been collecting information on people close to her for months before the incident. According to the source, Nancy had become paranoid after discovering financial irregularities tied to someone she deeply trusted. But it didn't stop there. The insider claimed Nancy allegedly kept handwritten notes hidden inside a locked drawer and had recently started documenting suspicious behavior, unexplained expenses, and secret meetings happening behind closed doors. Even more shocking, the source alleged Nancy told at least one close friend, "If something happens to me, it wasn't an accident." That statement alone turned the story from shocking into full-blown chaos. Because suddenly, social media users began questioning whether the pacemaker data was exposing more than just a medical emergency. Some theorized Nancy may have been preparing to reveal a devastating secret before everything spiraled out of control. Others claimed powerful people around her were now scrambling to contain whatever the FBI allegedly discovered. And then investigators reportedly uncovered something even darker. According to a leaked discussion posted anonymously on Reddit, forensic analysts allegedly found a suspicious gap in Nancy's home security system during the same time window as the abnormal pacemaker readings. For exactly 11 minutes, the cameras reportedly stopped recording. No footage, no backup, nothing. Now the internet was in complete meltdown mode, because viewers immediately started asking how security cameras could mysteriously fail at the exact same moment Nancy's pacemaker detected severe distress. Coincidence? Maybe, but online detectives weren't buying it. One viral tweet with over 4 million views read, "Pacemaker spikes, mystery visitor, missing security footage." And they still want us to believe this was normal. The backlash became impossible to contain. News bloggers started claiming the FBI quietly seized multiple electronic devices connected to Nancy's inner circle. One rumor even suggested agents recovered deleted text messages discussing making sure the story stayed clean. Nobody could verify the claims, but that didn't stop the internet from spiraling deeper into conspiracy theories. Meanwhile, people allegedly close to Nancy began acting strangely. One family acquaintance suddenly locked all social media accounts. Another reportedly canceled a planned interview at the last minute after receiving what insiders described as a terrifying phone call. And then a bombshell screenshot started spreading online, showing an alleged private message from someone connected to the situation saying, "The pacemaker ruined everything." That message changed the energy of the entire scandal overnight, because now viewers believed the FBI wasn't just investigating a health emergency anymore. They were allegedly investigating whether Nancy's own medical device accidentally captured evidence connected to something much bigger. And just when people thought the story couldn't get any crazier, another terrifying leak surfaced. A source claiming to have knowledge of the forensic analysis alleged the pacemaker recorded one final dramatic spike seconds before Nancy's condition suddenly collapsed completely. Experts reportedly described it as a kind of cardiac reaction associated with extreme fear or panic. But what allegedly happened immediately before that spike is what has investigators shaken. According to the leak, Nancy's phone supposedly received a call from a number that has still not been publicly identified. The call reportedly lasted only 23 seconds. And after it ended, her pacemaker readings went completely out of control. Now, federal investigators are allegedly trying to determine who made that mysterious call and why multiple people connected to Nancy suddenly started deleting messages immediately afterward. Because if the rumors are true, then the FBI may have just uncovered evidence that Nancy's final moments were far more horrifying than anyone originally believed. And trust me, the next revelation makes this scandal even darker. But just when the internet thought the mystery surrounding Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker couldn't possibly get darker, A second leak allegedly hit FBI investigators like a bombshell behind closed doors. Because according to multiple viral reports spreading across social media late last night, the mysterious 23-second phone call connected to Nancy's final moments may not have been random at all. It was allegedly coming from someone already connected to the investigation. The moment that rumor leaked online, total chaos erupted. People immediately began accusing certain members of Nancy's inner circle of hiding information from authorities from the very beginning. TikTok live streams exploded with theories. Reddit forums crashed from traffic. And one hashtag connected to the Pacemaker call reportedly crossed over 12 million views in just a few hours. But viewers, what happened next is where the story becomes absolutely terrifying. An anonymous blogger suddenly released what they claimed were leaked fragments from a private FBI briefing. The post was deleted less than 10 minutes later, but screenshots spread everywhere before it disappeared. And one sentence in particular sent the internet into complete meltdown mode. Investigators believe Nancy was emotionally distressed before the cardiac event began. That changes everything, because if Nancy was already panicking before her pacemaker reading spiraled out of control, then what exactly did she hear during that phone call? And who was on the other end? According to insiders, agents allegedly started focusing on a small group of individuals after discovering suspicious communication patterns in the hours leading up to the incident. One source claimed investigators found multiple deleted messages sent shortly after midnight. Messages that were allegedly erased so quickly it looked like someone was desperately trying to hide a conversation before authorities could see it. And then came the twist nobody expected. A woman claiming to be a former family friend went live online and dropped a chilling accusation that instantly went viral. Fighting back tears, she allegedly told viewers Nancy was scared for weeks, but people around her kept telling everyone she was just stressed and emotional. She knew something wasn't right. That live stream was viewed over 3 million times before suddenly disappearing. Now conspiracy theories are completely spiraling out of control. Some believe Nancy uncovered a secret someone would do anything to protect. Others think the pacemaker accidentally exposed a hidden confrontation that was never supposed to become public. But the most disturbing theory of all, that someone allegedly thought the device would never be decoded. And when word quietly spread that the FBI had successfully recovered encrypted data from the pacemaker, panic reportedly exploded behind the scenes. One insider even claimed a person connected to Nancy allegedly screamed during a private argument. They were never supposed to find that data. If that accusation is true, then the scandal may be far bigger than anyone imagined, because now the FBI is reportedly investigating whether Nancy's pacemaker captured the exact timeline of a terrifying final confrontation, one that somebody may have spent months trying to bury forever. And just when people thought the scandal surrounding Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker had already reached its peak, a completely new piece of alleged evidence surfaced online that turned the entire case upside down overnight. Because according to multiple insiders now speaking anonymously, FBI investigators reportedly discovered that Nancy's pacemaker data did not only record abnormal heart activity, it allegedly synced with a second device nearby moments before her medical collapse. The second this rumor leaked, social media absolutely detonated. People immediately began asking the same horrifying question. What was the other device? Some online users believed it could have been a phone. Others claimed it may have been medical equipment. But the wildest theory spreading across TikTok and Reddit suggested the FBI was now secretly tracking a hidden digital connection between Nancy and someone who was physically near her during those final terrifying moments. And then things got even worse. A viral account on X suddenly posted what they claimed was part of an internal conversation between two unnamed investigators. Nobody could verify if it was real, but one line instantly sent millions of viewers into panic mode. The timeline proved she wasn't alone. That sentence alone changed the entire narrative. Because until now, many people still believe Nancy's collapse may have been some tragic medical emergency. But if someone else was allegedly there during the exact moment her pacemaker reading spiked out of control, then why hasn't that person come forward publicly? And according to leaks, that's exactly what investigators are now trying to figure out. Sources claim agents allegedly re-interviewed multiple individuals connected to Nancy after uncovering inconsistencies in earlier statements. One insider even alleged that a person close to the situation changed their timeline 3 separate times after the FBI confronted them with digital evidence. But viewers, this is where the story becomes truly explosive. Late last night, a blurred screenshot started circulating online, showing what appeared to be an alleged deleted text message sent only minutes after Nancy's condition turned critical. The message reportedly read, "Tell everyone she was already sick. Don't mention the argument." The internet lost it. Within minutes, creators everywhere started posting breakdown videos analyzing every word of the alleged message. Was there really an argument? Who sent the text? And why would someone allegedly try to shape the narrative before authorities even arrived? Then came the biggest shock of all. A self-proclaimed source close to the investigation claimed the FBI is now allegedly looking into whether Nancy had planned to expose damaging information shortly before everything spiraled out of control. According to the source, investigators recovered references to a private folder that Nancy supposedly kept hidden from almost everyone around her. And what was allegedly inside that folder? Encrypted screenshots, voice recordings, financial documents, and what one insider chillingly described as enough information to destroy multiple lives. Now, suddenly the pacemaker data isn't just evidence anymore. It may be the key to uncovering a secret somebody desperately wanted buried forever. And if the rumors about that hidden folder are true, then what the FBI uncovers next could completely destroy the public image of several people connected to Nancy once and for all. Before you go, listen carefully. This story is far from over. What the FBI allegedly found inside Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker data was only the beginning. Because minutes after those files were decoded, insiders claim another hidden medical report suddenly vanished from the system. And now people are asking one terrifying question. Was someone trying to erase the truth before it leaked to the public? Even crazier? A former investigator reportedly contacted a blogger saying, "You still haven't seen the real evidence." So, what are they hiding? Who panicked after the pacemaker files surfaced? And why are certain people suddenly going silent online? Drop your theories in the comments right now, because the next update might expose names nobody expected. If this video hits hard, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the next part is going to be even more disturbing, more explosive, and way more dangerous than anyone imagined.